the truth. Okay, let me try to clean this. Ask me anything and I will tell you the truth. All right. So as you guys are coming in, what I wanted to talk about is just actually, we're really talking a lot about like inputs versus outputs. And simply put, guys, anything that you want in your life is a 100% guarantee if you put in the time, the work, and the effort. If you are scrolling your life away, if you are here's one thing. This is kind of a weird thing that popped up in my head the other day. I was like, I have to just tell the tribe about this, because I was having a conversation with an adult. I'm not going to say who the adult is, but I was having the conversation with an adult, and I've actually had this same conversation with several adults, and they're like, yeah, I just stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you working on something? Are you working on a project? Are you working on, like what's going on? And they're like, oh, I'm gonna use this to clean this. There we go. And they're like, oh, I'm just up, kind of like doing whatever. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you're doing whatever? And they're like, this is like pinching me. Sorry, guys. See, it's like this bodysuit is like giving me a weird roll effect here. So, I was like, hi. And so I was like, what are you doing when you're just staying up till, whatever time? And they're like, oh, I'm just up. And I'm like, this is the thing, like, you're worried about your hormones, you're worried about your health, you're worried about all these different things, but you're staying up for no reason. It's not like, I can see if you were, in like a creative, and a lot of people work really well at night when they're being creative, when they are working on their craft, when they are working on, a project or something like that. And like a lot of people, like a lot of like singers, rappers, like they go into the studio at night because like there's just something about that potent time period. I get it. Some people literally work at night, right? Like they work at night. So it makes sense why you're up late. But if you are not working, why are you up? Why are you up till 2 in the morning? It's like, are you a toddler? Like, do we have to start putting you to bed like you're a child? Like, oh, like how little kids don't want to go to sleep because they want to keep playing and playing and playing and being stimulated. It's like, do you need to be put to bed like a kid? Like, if you are an adult and you don't work at night, you don't make money at night, you don't have a newborn where they're up at night. It's like your kids if you have kids, your kids should be in bed by 9 p.m., right? They have to get up and go to school tomorrow. And like, or if you're not out at an event, right? Like, let's just say you went out to dinner and then you guys are all going to a lounge after. I'm not talking about that. Like, stay out, have the best time of your life. But if you're just at home and you're just like, there's just nothing really for you to do but just like hang out the rest of the evening, why are you up? And a lot of times people feel like, well, they don't have time. No, there it is. You could either work on your craft, work on your business, or if you want to get the body of your dreams, meal prep from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Or you could be working on your business from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Or you can go be in the bed by 9 p.m. and wake up, and from 5 to 7 a.m. could be when you work on your business, right? Like, you actually do have the time. I don't know what is going on with this car right here. That better be, yeah, I think that's water. Okay, I was like, I don't want to drive close to them. So like, if you're not up, like if there's no reason to be up, go to sleep. This is big sisters. I've been going in today. Monday, like we're doing Tough Love Monday. Ask me anything and I'll tell you the answer. This is what we're doing today. And again, this is a live where you guys can ask me anything that you guys want to ask me. But why are you up just hanging out scrolling? That is why you feel like you don't have time. Period. By the way, guys, look how cute this bracelet is. I should have put it on the tighter one, but this is actually on my TikTok shop. It is insanely cute. People are like upset. It's going viral right now on TikTok. I was able to get my hands on one. It's so cute. It's 18 karat gold and white gold plated over brass. It's so bomb and really, really beautiful. But anyways, so it just caught my eye right now in the sun. So anyways, guys, this is a, you know, free-for-all live, but there's a couple things that I had to, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I've been there. I've been there. I've been somebody that just would kind of like know that I needed to be in bed, but like I would just have so much on my mind, and so I would just stay up like listening to podcasts, or I'd be really into like in my 20s I used to watch Netflix a lot, and in my 20s just like, ooh, this is a really good show, and then binge watch it till 4 in the morning because I'd just be so hooked. Like, so as those actors are getting paid, right, I'm over here losing sleep, not going after my own dreams. I'm watching them till 4 in the morning, the actors in the Netflix movie. So you guys, at the end of the day, like, we have to really look at our habits, and we have to really say, okay, if I'm saying I don't have time, it's just literally not true. It's more so, how am I allocating my time? What am I not doing, and what am I doing that is holding me back from being able to actually achieve the things that I want to achieve? Okay, so this is a keep it real session. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the energy I'm going to be given for a while. Because you know what's interesting? I'm very, very blunt, like with people that I know in real life, but I'm a little bit more like reserved and a little bit more like leading with love and things like that. And that's great. But I actually want you guys to change. Like, I want you being a part of the Embody Pursuit tribe. We actually get to next levels here. Like, we're always pursuing our next embodiment. That's why it's called Embody Pursuit. What kind of pursuit is it? It's an embodiment. That's the pursuit we're doing. We're not pursuing for fun. We're not pursuing, oh, I wish I could in the future. Oh, that would be a nice dream. Oh, I had that. That would be like a cool thing. That's a nice desire of mine. That would be so cool if I could do that. No, well, what are you doing? What are you doing right now to achieve that? What, like, you can have it. You can have any desire that that has popped up for you. It's there because the desire is like, okay, well, we're already here. The desire is like, can you start taking action? And the more that you can get uncomfortable, the quicker and faster and deeper you can actually hit these goals. A lot of times people just do not want to get uncomfortable. They just don't. And I know I was one of them. That's why I stayed in a job for my entire 20s and completely, I would never say, I didn't waste my 20s at that job. I went through a strong battlefield. I went through the trenches. I went through a battlefield of being at a place where I didn't want to be uncomfortable. I stayed complacent. I was like, well, I've already been at this company for a while. I'm already settled, but I don't like it. And then I would just keep teeter-tottering, going back and forth. And then finally, I just was like, I have to just rip the Band-Aid off, or else I will be here and be 50 and look back on my life and be like, why didn't I just go for it? Why didn't I just go for it? Okay. So, if that's the energy that you're on, this is the live for you. This is the live for you right now. Okay. Let me see something really quickly. I just want to make sure I'm paying attention to the red light. So do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Anything that you want to comment? I'm happy to answer any questions about wellness, life, YouTube growth, any questions that you guys have just in general. Maybe you've been watching the Embody Pursuit tribe for a while and you see that I'm able to help people when it comes to a certain thing. I'm happy to help you. Okay. I'm happy to help. All right. So I'll be able to take questions and things like that as you guys come in. I think you have a 6-pack. It's coming back. It's coming back. I'm doing the 20,000 step challenge right now. So it's actually helping me like lose fat. So if you want to lose fat and you have a lot of fat to lose, that's going to be like getting more steps in, just moving your body more throughout the day. So yes, abs are starting to slowly come back. I'm not going to say slowly. Abs are coming back. Okay. The abs are coming back. All right. So, any questions about anything? You said, hell yeah. Any questions about anything? So yeah, guys, this channel, if you're new, if you're popping in, if you haven't been here for a while, this is a channel all about health, fitness, mindfulness, and self-development. We also do self-development talks about money making, and we also talk about YouTube growth. So if you have a YouTube channel and you want to figure out how to grow your channel, I talk about that as well. I'm not that far along. For people that aren't monetized yet or don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, I know what that feels like because I haven't been monetized for that long. So I can actually give you some really, really great advice. If anybody is on the YouTube growth journey. Lisa, I was hoping I was going to see you. I've been on live for a couple times and I feel like I haven't been able to catch you. How was your birthday? How was your birthday? And I wanted to ask you, is your TikTok shop up and going? Girl, I went to an event. This girl this bracelet is not that big. I just put it on I was in a rush and I put it on the wrong loop, but it actually fits really, really nicely. It fits tightly. But this girl, it's her own brand. She sold $100,000 in one live stream. It was amazing. Ah! Why? Tell me about it. Why was it amazing? Why was it amazing? And it made me think of you because, you know, I don't have my own physical product. I'm thinking about, I talked to a TikTok guy there and he was like, you need to have at least one physical product so that you're really excited about. So I got to really think about that because you guys know me. I'm not like, if it's something I haven't tried before, I'll say, hey guys, I haven't tried this yet. I'm going to try it for 30 days. Or, hey guys, I've tried it. This is empty. I'm obsessed with it. Like I'm just a very real, I don't like to just like take deals and stuff like that. So he's like, figure out what you want to sell and we can like figure out what we can do as far as like getting you shipment. But, this girl, like, you know, I enjoyed myself the whole week because I was, ooh, bomb. So Lisa, I went to this event in LA and this girl, she has a TikTok shop and it's all like jewelry like this. It's actually really high quality and it's 18 karat gold and white gold covered in brass. And then it has the gemstones. And it made me think of you because on her TikTok shop, she sold 100K and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can totally see Lisa selling out of her hair care. So I wanted to know, is your TikTok shop up and going? The rooftop restaurant was bomb, and a nice scenery. Tried oh, you went kayaking? Wow. Did you post anything on your YouTube or on your shorts? Kayaking? That's pretty cool. I love it. I love it. Fun, adventurous, doing new things. I love that. So wait, kayaking, that's like when you're in the boat and you're like using the paddle and stuff, right? Kayaking? Or is that when you're, oh no, I'm thinking of paddle boarding, when you're standing on there and then you're using the paddle. Okay, good. You're going to post a vlog? Okay, good. I was going to ask. That's really, really cool. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, guys, anyone that's trying to get to the bag to start a TikTok shop, I have an entire live about it. I went to this event, met this girl. She's making 100K in one, like imagine we're on a live stream right now. She made 100K in one live stream. I was like, I got to make my own product. In a boat. Okay. Is my husband from India? No, I don't have a husband yet. I'm praying for God to get me a husband. Yep, I'm Ciana Singh. That's my born surname. So also too, guys, we talk so much about like actually getting to the next level. If you want to get your fitness together, if you want to get your mental health together, if you want to, you know, like you're like not like on a deep level, right? Because I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a life coach, or I'm not a therapist. I'm a life coach, right? But if you actually want to break through this year, book a one-on-one with me. Book a one-on-one with me, and here's why. I activate people. I've been doing it since I was born, and I'm finally just stepping into it. I've been doing it for free for years. I've gotten paid for it too. Like when I just gotten paid for it too. But as far as like offering an online service for one-on-one coaching, it's here. So if you want to get to the next level with your wellness, if you're in your late 30s, you're headed for 40. If you're in your 20s, you're headed for 30. If you want to grow your hair, hit your girl up, Lisa. But I've also been able to grow my hair all the way down to my thigh. If you want to just like work on your happiness, your joy, your peace, getting rid of like just like gunk in your mind, body, and soul, I got you. So book a one-on-one with me, because when we do these lives, I love talking about answering your questions and diving deep with you guys, but there's only so far I can go. So if you actually want to like unlock something and actually just eradicate it from your life, or unlock a desire and you feel like you're right there, but you just don't know how to actually unlock it, I got you. Like I've done it for years. I was a district manager. I used to have 30 full-time people working under me. So I would do yearly reviews. I was training and developing these people for years. And so I knew how to get them out of their own way. That's why I was an excellent manager. That when I look back, I see why I kept getting promoted so quickly at 26 years old, running a whole district, because I was able to get people out of their own way. I think I want to re-record your course. Don't think Lisa is re-recording her courses. Period. Girl, I made in the 4 figures and my course has been up for just only a month. You have over 5,000 subscribers, guaranteed you'd hit the 4 figures within a month. Especially with how much you go live and you're very active on your channel. I would not be surprised if at minimum, you hit $1,000 within your first month. And you already have the blueprint. Right? Because you already filmed it. So basically that was like your rough draft. So now you just film it again with all your kinks. You know, if you maybe you can even rent. You don't have to do this, because I filmed mine all on my iPhone 15, which is great quality, by the way. People are asleep like on the 15, 16s, like to me they're just as good like as like a digital camera, like a Canon. But you can even rent a camera and just film everything in one day. That's what I did. I just took one day. I got up super early. I got ready, put my makeup on, got ready. I had everything. I had scripted out everything for like a couple days before, or not a couple days, like maybe a week before that, perfected my script. And then I just filmed all 16 modules in one day. And then I could have hired an editor, but I just did it all myself, which is wild. But I don't know. I need to start really like opening up the realm of editors. I didn't know that you can rent. Oh yeah, you could totally rent a camera. Just Google like places to rent a camera near me, or maybe Google camera shops near me, and then just like call them and ask them like, hey, do you guys or know anyone that will allow you to rent a camera? Or you can look up you might be able to get a deal if you do like a trade with someone, like a photographer or like a videographer, and say, hey, look, can I have 2 hours of your time for free, and then I will completely shout you out on my YouTube channel that has super high engagement, right? Like, or maybe like if they pay, you can kind of use your channel as leverage. But yeah, you can get that up, because you already filmed it. And it's just sitting there. It's just like sitting there collecting digital dust. And that's income that's right there. So I would put that on your bucket list for the month of July or for the month of August, and get that up. That way, because you already are providing people with awesome information about hair. And then like, it's going to provoke you to go live even more when you have another way that you're able to do an exchange of value, right? So it's essentially like you leveraging because you can't physically do everyone's hair, You only can get booked up so many times. So this is your chance to be able to help everybody in the United States or in the world, right? With like hair tips and things like that. So yeah, girl. It's just like with me, like I'm doing email coaching now. I only have a few spots left for email coaching because I'm physically taking my time to like, and I'm like, ooh, should I have done this? But it's okay. I love coaching. I love helping, but I'm just like, yeah, this is why I see why people have courses, because you're only one human being and you only have so many hours within a day, you know? So I'm physically taking the time and writing, you know, doing voice memos, doing video messages. Well, I don't even I talk it into, you know, I talk text, and that's the way that I'm doing it. But you guys, it takes up time. So, you know, a course is the best way to scale your online business. It is the number one way to scale your online business, because you don't have to physically be there. You're teaching through the videos. You know what I mean? I used to give away free products to influencers starting off. Okay, in exchange for, exactly. Then I made portfolio. Exactly, Lisa. So maybe you can find a local, like a new freelance photographer or videographer, and you guys can do a trade. And then they get to have your course, and then they can offer, hey, I film courses, right? Like it's like a win-win. So you could do that, or you can just like do the good old, our big brother Tony, he films his stuff himself. He literally goes into his studio, he has like a little room set up, and he puts on, I don't know if he even films it from his phone. Like, you know how he's just like raw and uncut, but he sets up the camera himself and presses on and does all, when he does his courses. I've never taken one, but like, I remember listening to a live stream a couple months ago, and he was like, yeah, oh no, it was at the beginning of the year, and he was launching like a new service, a new, like, it was like a kind of like a 2025 reset, take over the year type of offer. And he was filming himself, like he was filming himself by himself. So if our big brother can do it, you can do it. Oh, you bought his courses? He does it on his phone? Girl. It's time to revive that course with your phone. Just take a week and transfer all your stuff over to a Dropbox or a Google Drive. That's what I do. So this, yeah, no excuses. You already know what I was about to say. This phone is just for content creation. You guys know how I always have two phones. So I have the iPhone 10. I don't care. Everyone always makes fun of me. I don't care. It does what I need it to do. Family, close friends. I don't want to be holding my phone. There's like you're not supposed to like hold your phone up, but family, close friends, text messages, emails, like it does the basic of the basic. I don't need it to do too much, but this is my business phone, my content phone. So nobody has this number. I just use it for content. So, I make sure anything that I film on here, I upload it to Dropbox. So I always keep the storage, open. So you guys, I filmed my entire course, and you guys have seen, people have commented in here that are one of my students right now, and they're like, your course is very professional looking. Like, and you know, that's a very kind compliment, because I was like, ooh, you know, because I know I didn't hire a photographer or a videographer, because I felt like the iPhone was just fine. Like, I really did. And you know, people were like, yeah, you have a quality course. Like, it's worth the money. So, and I just did it on my phone, because you guys, the phones now are so good. I don't think you see my message earlier, but I feel like I gave too much away on my, no, that's not how it works. Trust me, the more you give away, the more people are ready to give you their money. That's the secret. That's the secret. You know, when people like will give like 10%, and they're like, yeah, so let's just say you were teaching somebody how to start selling, I don't know, juicers. And they're like, okay, the number one way to sell juicers, that's in my course. But just to give you a basic breakdown, you can get a wholesaler and set up a website. But if you want to know the rest of the exact website that I use, do the wholesaler. If you want to know my entire strategy, if you want to go ahead and get my course. As opposed to just giving away 90%, at least 80%. I give away about 80% of my juice, because at the end of the day, like, it gives me joy. And I really, like, I want someone to walk away from my live streams or my videos and actually be like, yeah, I actually learned something there. Because it doesn't do me any service to just say, hey guys, eat healthy and work out. Okay, if you really want to know what I'm doing, headed for 40, you guys got to pay me $1 million to know the secret sauce. Like, I say, I do this. Like, remember that day that I went on live for 90 minutes for free and read the entire first chapter of my book and gave away the extra secret sauce that I gave that away in that 90 minute. I think you were on that 90-minute training. And now I gave that away for free. And then I now took that down for people in the future to now they have to buy that if they want to get it. But I actually gave it away for free to all the lucky ones that were tapped in with me that day. Because the thing is, people have to know that you can actually help them. Like, once you say, you know what you should do, Lisa, this is what I did to make 4 figures in 1 month from the course, the money making course. I said, hey guys, I'm super excited. You guys know I've been on the grind for years. You guys have seen my journey. This is how I've made money online. This is and by the way, I put it into a course for you guys. So I kind of teased it for like 3 months. So I teased it, hey guys, and then I would be like, and they'd be like, oh, well, how do you do it? I'm like, okay, I have AdSense, I have YouTube shopping, I have affiliate marketing, I have TikTok shop, I have this, I have that. And then I give away like actual things that made me money. And then so by the time the course was available, everyone that wanted to learn how to make money online or didn't have a website, or, you know, there was something that they knew that I had to offer, because I had already proven that I could help them because they learned something for free from me. Then as soon as the course dropped, they got it. Oh wait, is Kilo on here? Oh yeah, go for it, Lisa. We accomplish more in one act of faith than a lifetime of struggle. Oh, I love that. That's a killer line right there. Subbed and share you with ladies who can benefit. I love that. Kilo's in there. Kilo, you know, I filmed book is 100% done, proofread and all. Moving. Oh, I responded to you, by the way. I emailed you back. Let me know if you got the email. Moving on, getting the site up now. Questions concerned back cover. Oh yeah, so I responded to you. It should have already gone. It should have gone through. Let me know. Double check your email, but I responded to you. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it should have went through. Oh, that my business email is on that phone. So yeah, so I emailed you back. But Kilo he's one of the students. He's getting his website up and he's 100% done with his book, his ebook. Not wasting no time. And Kilo was able to learn from me creating the course. And what I did was, when I filmed it with my iPhone 15, I just there's extra features you can do to make it look more crisp. And it looked just like a regular Sony, like a basic Sony camera. Like it was good. Got it. Just got it in from doing steps. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, I gotta go, but tap in with me, book one-on-one coaching. If you are stuck If you're like, I keep Ciana making money, I keep seeing Lisa making moves, I keep seeing Kilo make the moves, and I don't know what my block is, book a one-on-one with me via email coaching. Okay, email coaching. Continue to do the 20K steps. I do have a free guide on my website. Go to embodypursuit.com. Check out all the goodies, okay? And we'll talk soon. Bye.